Good morning, good morning, good morning, kings and queens, gentlemen and ladies. This is Refined Rose back with another video. Y'all, I've been reading online that battered men and women are running into problems when they're calling these different phone numbers for help, trying to escape, trying to get additional numbers from the phone numbers that they're already calling. When the person answers the phone, they're saying that they're rude and they're really not getting any help. So I started thinking, maybe these agencies, they're probably thinking that the person that's calling is actually the abuser trying to get information on us. So in turn, they're trying to protect us, and maybe they seem rude, but they're worried it's the wrong person calling the shelter. It's actually the abuser calling the shelter. And the solution for this, I don't know. And maybe we could write in the comments what can be the solution for this when we're calling these different shelters or agencies and they're rude, or they really can't get any information out of these people, because these people really don't know who they're talking to on the other end of that phone. It could be our abuser trying to get information on these shelters, the location of the safe havens. But when you come in the comments, if you write something, don't write the name of any safe havens or women or men shelters on there. Maybe we can write possible solutions, what we can do with these centers or with these places that we call, how to get the information that we need, since some of us are running into problems trying to escape our abuser and get the help that we need. And like I mentioned in other videos, just because we escape don't mean our attacker is not going to stop with the abuse. And what I mean by that, those of us that are going through divorces, they may call our attorneys, keep getting on our attorneys' nerves. Those of us that are trying to sell our community property, they may keep calling a realtor, getting on our realtor's nerves and trying to get the realtor to give up our location. Whatever they do, when somebody calls us after we escape, keep documenting all the incidents of what they're doing, disturbing your peace, just so you have a record of it. Like I said, any text messages that they sent you, nasty text messages in the past when y'all were together, that's a record to show the judge how mean and hateful they were to us and how toxic they were to us in that relationship. Any voicemails, old voicemails, it don't matter how old they are, it shows the judge what type of temper that they have. Any frivolous or vexation lawsuits that they had filed against you or had their family members filed, keep that too. Just keep a stack of documents together so you have your evidence in front of you. And they're going to go to different, let's say if they work in a specific place or live in a specific place, they're going to try to gather people to be on their side because they want to make us look bad, like they're the victim and we're the abuser. But a quick search of their name, whoever they're going to, the constable where they work at, law enforcement where they work at, the constable where they live at, law enforcement where they live at, by them complaining, just take it as a good thing, because these people that they're going to in the cities where they're at are running from city to city, the city they work in, the city they live in. They're giving them something to research. They're going to look at that person and research that person, and they're probably going to see our attacker most likely probably has a history. And they're probably looking unhinged, running from person to person, screaming about stuff that we did to them, when they're actually continuing the harassment with us or the stalking with us. So once you escape, if you're still going through stuff with your attacker, if you're getting phone calls saying, hey, your attacker's bugging me now because he or she can't get to you, I just want to let you know it's a bit funny. I'm starting to see what you probably have went through. The guy does seem unhinged, or the female does seem unhinged. So don't be alarmed when your attacker's family member, or if your attorney, let's say if it's your attorney, or if, let's say if you're a realtor, if they call you and say, your attacker's calling me over and over. I'm like, and you're like, yeah, that's what they did to me when they would get mad. Call me repeatedly over and over again. Just log all that. So now people are starting to see what you experienced, and they will know that it was probably as bad as what we said it was. So don't be alarmed. If you're calling these numbers and you feel like you're hitting a brick wall, don't stop. You're gonna get away, or either you have already gotten away. And you just keep documenting, and let them keep, like I say, calling your attorney, calling your friends, complaining to their family members, because the stuff is stacking up for documentation. So keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop calling those different numbers. Keep calling and keep documenting, and stay safe. That's all I have for now. Refined Rose out. Bye for now.